Gell, it's finished 1 apiece at Bradford Park Avenue this evening. A game on another day, probably Whitby could have come out on all 3 points.
Yeah, we had enough chances, but I just don't think we were aggressive enough or forceful enough going forward. We maybe relied on too many sort of long balls or hopeful balls forward, where I think we had the opportunity to just carve out even more chances. So yeah, still the game was there for the taking, and we did let ourselves down a little bit, I think.
Yeah, and very much a tale of two, sort of scrappy goals on it. Julian Mundell scoring for Whitby in the first half, and then the nightmare starts the second half, really conceding pretty much straight from the kick-off. It
was slack, really slack. Yeah, I think there seemed to be lots of spaces we left. It just felt as though maybe because they sat off us a little bit, but we just didn't seem to be in the positions that we usually take up a bit deeper, so we can go onto the balls. And instead we sort of got caught into the trap of being a bit flat-footed, and then we got caught, like you say, early doors with a sucker punch.
Yeah, and the goal from Julian Mundell, obviously pleasing to see him, hitting a rich vein of form at the moment in front of goal. Perhaps not born as an out-and-out striker, but the last few weeks has been really a promising sign to him.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's got a great finish. He's going to score goals. If we give him the service, need to give him the right service. Again today, I think just we didn't play that extra pass where to open them up enough, and relied on, like you say, too many long balls and sort of hopeful balls, as I said. So got to find the right service, and if we don't get it, we're not going to. Like I say, we should put these to bed, really.
Yeah, and it's one of those, isn't it, where plenty of opportunities, capitalising on loose pass in midfield, but it sort of just seems to be the final product that was really lacking from Whitby point of view.
Yeah. As I said, yeah, just hopeful balls rather than anything with a little bit more quality. We just lacked that bit of patience. Really frustrating. Yeah, exactly what you've said. You're spot on. We just couldn't get that right opening. It seemed to be there. It was going to come, and then we just missed the opportunity or force it. So yeah, really frustrating night.
In terms of your personal role on the side, sort of start the season in and out of the team a bit, but the last few weeks really sort of started to cement your place in the heart of that midfield, and it sort of gets to that time of year where I think a lot of the supporters probably said that is kind of your time of year when when it sort of gets a bit colder, the pitches are perhaps a bit less conducive to that pretty football we like to play. That's kind of where you really come to your own sometimes.
Yeah, maybe not out on there. Then on the AstroTurf, I was a little bit unsure of whether I was going to be in, but yeah. I like winning the ball in the middle of the park, so yeah, it is more. I am more useful in the winter when the pitches start turning up a little bit. I don't know. I felt all right out there. Like you say, I couldn't contribute that last opening as well. There was a couple of times I got in and around the edge of the box, and a few sort of. Flicks there, but nothing where you just needed someone a little bit calm, someone a little bit calmer than me, just to lay it on. Like you say, the openings could have been there, but we were just a little bit huff and puff out there. Me included, and like you say, a team where they were there for the taking. We just needed a little bit more than what we offered.
Yeah, and in terms of, obviously the last month has been very much dominated by the cup competitions, FA Cup, FA Trophy. That was our first league game in pretty much a month now, and it's one of those where, with a number of games in hand that we do have, they can just capitalise on the opportunities they do get, that there's a real chance to start climbing the table once again.
Well, that was our first chance tonight, and we sort of missed it, didn't we? So, but they're there. We need to pick our heads up straight away and make sure we do that in the next game. Because, like you say, the games are there, but you need to start. You need to start building on it and putting the 3 points there. You can't let them slip, and it was a chance missed tonight.
Yeah, and I'm sure that next game was well back at home before the trip to Bristol Rovers. I'm sure you'd be really keen to go out there and put in a whole performance like you did the last time out there in the FA Cup.
Yeah, it's important that we treat every game seriously, and we put in a performance to keep bringing those fans back, and maybe there's some new fans there on Tuesday night. So a chance hopefully for them to come back, and if we can put a few good home performances on, we can build on the great support that's already there. So yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, very much, Gilly.